Hey, what's up, guys? Here on another podcast here with Eli and Mike. I want to introduce you guys, well, myself and Mike, an amazing singer, an amazing actress. So many things that she's done already at a very young age. I'd love to introduce you guys, Rexora. Hi, Rexora.
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you for being on our podcast.
I'm not that young. I'm 24, so.
Oh my God.
That's very
so
young.
That's so young, yes. And especially for everything that you've done, that's like, you've done so much that most people haven't even done if they're 50.
Thank you so much.
Love it.
Well, thanks so much for being here in the beautiful city of Beverly Hills. Definitely coming from, a much different country that I don't know too much about where you're coming from, but I'd love for our audience to kind of find out more about Ruhsora and your history.
Yeah.
So where are you from? Where did you come from?
I'm from Uzbekistan, from the capital city, Tashkent.
Okay.
Wow.
It's more specifically from the old city, because historically Tashkent had around like 12 gates. And
Okay.
my family, my origins were born in one of the districts of that old city. And I were born, like raised and still live there. And I'm really incredibly proud of that.
Oh my
because I
gosh.
love my nation. I love their generosity, hospitality, and amazing food. I
Oh,
really
yes.
missed about food a lot since I came here.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure.
yeah, because my country is rich and
Mhm.
like have powerful history. If you know
Yes.
that, if you know, for example, Amir Timur or Tamerlan,
Mm-hmm.
he built an empire that stretched across Asia into Europe, and another one is Ulugh.
Yes.
He is an astronomer, so he was mapping like stars.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
yeah, I have like great history.
Yes.
Did you grow up most of your life out there?
Yes.
You
Yes.
did.
Yes.
My whole life.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
still there, right? She said still there, correct?
Still there. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Love it.
so right now you're just visiting the beautiful state of California and checking things out here?
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
Love it. And I love how you said you are missing your food because, yes, we're here in Beverly Hills, but you would think there is amazing food here and whatnot, but there's a lot of fast food here.
Yeah, a lot of fast food.
Right.
I'm missing about like soups,
Yes.
pilaf, meat, a lot of
Yes, right,
meat.
right,
Yeah, so I missed about food a
The
lot. We
real
have like samsa, if you know about like
Okay.
it's samosa, Indian samosas like.
Okay.
So yeah, I really
my
missed
God.
about
That sounds
food a lot.
tasty.
Right.
I'm
getting
I'm
hungry.
It's
hungry
really
already.
tasty.
You
You
know.
should come to
Yes,
Uzbekistan and
yes.
taste
Okay.
our food.
Oh
I'm
my
getting my
God.
flight tickets. You let me know when
Right.
you're going back,
Okay.
and we're gonna go back there.
Yes,
Okay.
we're gonna visit you out there.
Okay.
And but yeah, so how actually was it growing up in Uzbekistan? Like, was your childhood more of like a rich upbringing? Was it a little bit middle class, poor? Like, how did you grow up?
Not that rich. That was middle class.
Okay.
And I have really like strict bonded family, traditional Uzbek family. I grew up in a big family with my grandma, grandpa, dad, mom, 2 little brothers,
Okay.
and still we're living all together. And in our
Beautiful.
country, mostly a lot of Uzbek girls are like when they're gained some age, like around 18 or 20, they're getting married.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So yeah, I had a lot of like problems struggling with my family about my career, my music. My dad tells me once like you should choose your career or your family, and I was like, okay, I'm just choosing music. And I once escaped my home
Oh my
for a
God.
week, of course.
So hold on. So you escaped Uzbekistan?
No, just
Or
from home. I
oh,
ran
just
away
from
from home.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ran
yeah.
away from home. Okay.
I ran away from home and went directly to the studio and write my 3rd song. That time, which is called Dad. Yeah, Papa in Russian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a great experience because mom, after 1 week, mom was calling me and like, just okay, come back. And I was
Okay.
like, if you will let me to make my music the way I want, okay, I will come back.
And like, how about you being away? So like, now you come back to your parents' house after kind of running away.
Yeah.
And you come back after about a week or so. Are they like a family where they push you to like want to get married?
No, they didn't push me. But I always, like feel that pressure that you should get married, you should not do that career. But for now, I understand my parents. I'm really thankful for their, I think, protection, because
Yes.
it was protection. And I started to look at the things from their perspective too.
Nice.
And what I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that experience. And for now, without their protection, I think, and their strict bonded things, I won't be here.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Are
amazing.
you both your parents the type of parents where they both push it together, or is one softer than the other?
Together, but my
Together,
dad
okay.
more softer, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
dads are
He's
always
high.
softer
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
to
yeah.
their daughters, because I'm the
Yeah.
same way with my daughter. I'm like really soft, and this guy's, I don't know.
Yeah,
Tough.
my mom's so strict.
Yeah.
My mom's so
Yeah.
strict, and she used to often like calling me and say like delete this story because you have like open boobs, or
Yeah,
I don't know,
right.
like yeah,
Okay. Oh my gosh. She's just looking out for you, right?
yeah,
Love
sure.
it. Love it.
So going more backwards, obviously you grew up in the middle class, and obviously things have changed a lot for you in your future, and you're here now. So you grew up in that class. How did you one day decide or get inspired to get into music? Did you always want to be a singer or an actress, or did you want to be something else and then you turn into a singer?
I always want to be a musician and artist since I was kid, I guess.
Okay.
Since I was kid, I understand that in the future I will be popular, an artist, and will be on the stage. I was absolutely sure about that. I don't know why, but like I grew up seeing Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, the Disney characters,
Yes.
like everyone, Hannah Montana, and I
Okay.
always had the dream like, oh, okay, I want to be an artist, I want to be a musician. So yeah, it was like since I was kid.
Wow. And you named a lot of American type of companies and people. Is that where you kind of the origins of where you consume most of your music and fame, or is there not a lot of that in Uzbekistan?
I didn't get the
Like,
question.
so like, are you like, when you're like younger, were you like watching a lot of like American like TV shows
Oh,
and
okay.
all that type of stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
And that
I
kind
watched a lot of
inspired you?
American TV shows.
Yes.
Kind of, I don't know, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yes.
And then I watched a lot of interviews of Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber,
Yes.
and pretend like I'm in America one day giving an interview.
Yes.
And that's the way how I learned English,
my
because I
gosh.
didn't learn it in any courses
Right.
or from the teacher.
Uh-huh.
I was just like seeing that interviews
my
and
God.
trying to copy their accent
Wow.
and try to learn how they talking. Yeah.
Wow.
I was actually, that was going to be my next question, is like, where did you learn your English? Because you're speaking so well.
Oh, thank you.
No, you really are. Yeah.
And so then, like, literally you being younger, you would just watch these TV shows and maybe just have like the subtitles on? Like-
Without subtitles.
No, there's
Without
no
subtitles.
So like, how did you like understand, let's say, what Wizard of Waverly Place is? Like, how would you be able to understand what they're saying? Like,
Wizards of Waverly Place I watched in Russian,
okay.
but interviews I watched in English.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how I learned it, to be honest, but I wish I can like express my feelings and my thoughts
Yes.
more softly and more understandable, but my vocabulary is so poor. That's
Oh
why
my
it's like kind of a bit difficult for me, but I'm
Okay.
trying. So
Wow.
Are
And
you-
honestly,
yeah.
coming from like us, that's really good. but
oh, thank
I'm
you
sure
guys.
you're- I'm sure you're like a perfectionist, so to you, inside of you, you're like, I need to be so much better, but
You probably
Thank you.
criticize yourself too much. You're
Yeah.
doing so well.
yeah, you
yeah,
really are.
yeah.
But we have had a couple of other guests from like Russia or like Kazakhstan or even Uzbekistan,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them actually say that they watch a lot of American TV shows, and then that's how they learn their English. For,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
and
I think if I will live here for a year, I
Yes.
think I will improve my English so good.
oh my gosh, yes, I love.
You already
that.
fit in already.
Yeah,
so you-
yes,
you
love
don't
it
even
so
have
much.
to change your language barriers, because most people here are from different countries, so they'll speak different accents anyway. So you
Yeah.
fit in already. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're
Thank
like
you.
the new Selena Gomez. So,
Oh wow!
so just saying, Selena, you
girl.
have to watch out
Okay,
because
okay.
you know. And let's keep talking about music.
Oh my god! I
Yes.
just want to tell something. I
Please.
always used to watch the one video of Ariana Grande when she says, "Hi, I'm Ariana Grande, and you're watching Billboard."
Oh my god! Wait, you're
And I
the-
always wanted to do it in some American interview.
No
So
way.
yeah,
There you
my
go.
dream come true.
That was
I love
so
that.
amazing.
Wow.
Like, I actually thought you were Ariana Grande for a minute.
Yeah.
Like that was too good. Like
thank you.
okay, so then like it's really just kind of like mimicking like these shows. You were like learning their accents, like you said a moment ago,
Yes.
and just kind of maybe repeating what they're saying, and then it just taught you like over time.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah. I was just
incredible.
repeating and repeating
Wow.
the voice, the way they talking, like kind
Wait,
of.
can you say it one more time?
Hi, I'm Ariana Grande, and you're watching Billboard.
Oh my god!
Oh, baby.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god!
You have
I'm
that
gonna-
on lockdown. That's
yeah,
so perfect.
like I literally
Wow.
turned red. That was so.
Next
good.
time you're gonna
That was
say
so
hi,
good.
you're watching Rexora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're on the Disney
And
Channel.
you're watching Ellie and Mike show.
Oh,
Hey.
yes. There you go. There you go.
The logo pops up.
Love it. You know.
I can make some jingle for you guys.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that. I would love that.
We would love that.
Ellie and Mikey. Yeah. Some kind of. I don't know.
That, oh my god, that'll be our
That's
theme
solid.
song.
That's our new theme
That's
song.
our new
Put it on
theme
our
song.
YouTube.
That's our new theme song. Love that. Oh my god.
So growing up, you had your mom, your dad. Did you have any siblings?
I have two
Oh, yes.
siblings, two little brothers.
Two brothers.
My second brother also do rapping.
Oh, amazing.
He's so in love with Playboy Cardi,
Mhm.
Yeet,
Mm-hmm.
Travis Scott,
Love it.
etc.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Has
So-
he has anyone else pushed out to America in your family to try to get their music going yet?
My brother, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He'll
So
be out here soon.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
that. Love
He's probably
that.
trying to follow in your footsteps. Huh?
Yes.
That's so
Yes,
amazing.
yes.
That's
That
so
is so cool.
amazing. I want to actually stay on the music really
Yeah.
quick. So then this is how you were inspired, from seeing like Ariana Grande, obviously, and Selena Gomez and whatnot. But when did you actually like start your first time like singing and you knew like, oh my gosh, I'm good? Like, were you like 15? Like, how old were you? That you were like, okay, I know, like I'm the one.
I still thinking that I'm not good enough
Oh my
at
gosh,
singing.
I love you.
Thank you. But for the first time, I think it was when I released my song Tamalli Habibi and Calling You.
Uh-huh.
You know, you remember that
Yes.
group Outlandish Calling You?
Yes.
And that was mix of the songs with Arabic one. And when this track got viral and trendy all over the world,
Yes.
I thought that, okay, that makes sense. I can do
Amazing.
something.
Oh my god.
Like trendy things. I think it was back to 2022, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I started my music, I was around like 15. That my first time when I go to stage, it was конкурс. What will be конкурс? Jawahir, как будет конкурс?
Well, my brain's don't work.
Okay.
You're
try
like,
it.
wait, I don't know.
Okay, let's say project.
Okay, yeah, project,
Yıldız Çağ project.
Yes,
That was like
yes.
kid, 15 years old.
15 years old.
And I sang the song. You got me begging you for mercy. Yeah. Why won't you release me? Yeah.
Oh
that
my
song.
god.
Oh, hold up. I need to know this. You just know how to sing so well. This is crazy.
Wow.
Did you take actual singing classes or
No.
Really?
Never.
Really?
Never.
Guys, no singing
I want
classes?
to mention this. I never take any singing
So
classes.
no classes to learn English, which are so amazing, and no classes to learn singing.
I was just listening to Mariah Carey, Alicia Keys, Ciara, Ariana
Well, those are the
Grande.
main singers. If you actually follow, that makes sense now. So in essence, you were self-training. You didn't actually need a trainer because you can watch them on TV, and if you follow their music, they do reach those high acoustic sounds all
Yeah.
the way to the top. And if you
Yeah.
can master that as a female, you're perfect.
I can do like high notes, that kind of perfect, like Christina Aguilera, but I'm trying. I'm trying, yeah. But my role model was always like Rihanna.
Uh-huh.
Who else? Like Alicia Keys,
Uh-huh.
like R&B,
Amazing.
pop
Yes.
songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I think our new role model is going to be Rexora. For
Yeah.
sure.
Sorry. Yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
She's our
For
That's our
now,
new
for
one.
now, it's me.
Yes.
there
It
you
has
go.
to be.
You're the new. And okay, so then it was around 15 years old that you started doing this, and then that's when is that when you sang the Mercy song?
Yes.
And
Yes.
wow, because I'm still shocked from how you just sang it right now. Is this your song? Like
No, it's not my song.
it literally sounds exactly like
really?
like
Yeah.
I'm just like
Really?
shocked right now. So
Oh my God! Thank you so
Wow,
much.
that is
It was
so
Duffy's songs, I guess.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So being in music, I'm going to assume, and I think we've had other musicians on our podcast. How difficult is the music industry for you? Like, is it difficult to get your foot in the door, or is it as simple as just sending a sound card, or talking to the right person, or just knowing the right person? How hard was it for you to get into the door?
Oh, it was hard. It was hard. I had a lot of things that I was struggling with. I think it always work with, for me, it's always faith and God. I was just praying and working, and discipline is everything. I think you should do it, and you once you start, you will get to the end.
Wow.
At
love
the
that.
end of the day. So yeah, I was just I don't know. I didn't have like I only have an option that I should be on the stage. I should be an artist. I should be famous.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
That's like a
That is so
masterpiece, like an
amazing.
art piece being drawn.
Yes,
I love
that's so
that.
amazing. And then again, I'm assuming this discipline comes from your parents being also strict with you.
Yes, I think.
Is that
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that is so amazing. It's
Yeah.
just this is what you want, and you're just being strict on what you want, and you learn the strictness from your parents.
Yes.
That
So
is
that's why
amazing.
for now, nowadays, I think that everything happens for a reason,
Mm-hmm.
and we're always at the right place at the right moment.
Yes.
And like everything's happen like how it happens.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
So
right.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
So I wish, since I was kid, I always wanted to learn to study at UCLA. Yeah, right. I always had that dashboard, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, and always had that dream, but my parents didn't let me to go abroad because for myself.
Yes.
And for now, I think that it's good that I came here at that age with money. So I thought that
Yes.
everything happens at the right time, at the right place.
Right.
So yeah.
So kind of
That's
like
not my plans, that's God's plans. I always
there
say.
you
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, God's plan. And so basically what you're saying is like, yes, you wanted UCLA so bad, but it's kind of like meant to be that it didn't happen at the time, because now, you know,
Yeah.
know what you're doing.
You know?
right, right. You're here with us in Beverly Hills.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A major influencer,
Yeah.
music, and so many other things. It's just so amazing.
Thank you so much.
Like, how do you feel being in front of so many people? Obviously, audience, if you're watching this, you know, check out her Instagram. But when you go on your Instagram and you see you in front of all of these people with all of their phones on and all of their flashing lights, and it's just you on stage, like, how do you feel when you're up there?
Oh my God, I love stage. I love people. I love to connect with them. Sometimes I'm an introvert, sometimes I'm an extrovert, but on the stage, I should be an extrovert.
Yes.
Right.
And I love talking with audience. So every time when I go to stage, I'm starting my speech, my intro with like, don't give up, always follow your dreams, not people. And then started to thinking.
Oh my God.
But every time I feel after the concert, I feel myself so full of energy.
Wow.
So yeah,
Oh my God.
that makes sense. And like I do music to feel that way every time.
Oh wow.
Can
Wow.
you imagine yourself now? You're 24 and you're looking backwards now and saying like, I'm actually on stage now. I'm actually singing in front of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, and you're also now inspiring other young women, even men, I'm sure,
Yes.
of like, I want to one day be on stage just like Rexora. Like, the dreams are possible. Like, how does that make you feel?
I don't know, just because I'm too critic to myself.
Right.
That's why I was like, okay, I have like 700 followers, but I can do better. I can do better.
700K, by the way.
700K.
700,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
So yeah, I can
But
do
yes.
better.
Mhm.
But yeah, sometimes I understand that I really when girls like send me messages like, you really inspire me, you're my inspiration. One day I want to meet with you.
Wow.
Thank you. This song helped me a lot in this situation. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm doing doing something like maybe great and help to someone in their life.
Oh, I love that so much.
And-
Yeah. What about? I'm so sorry. We have so many questions.
My mind's already full of so many questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you? So when you're growing up and you knew that music was your thing, and you know the Mercy song, you sing it, you're like, okay, like I know I'm good. You know, how did you find your image? So you know, I've seen a couple of your music videos, which are so awesome. I love them so much, and you know, you're like, in some of them, you're very girly. You're in your dress, you know, you're in your dresses, and again, audience and their cameras. But some of them, you're like, you know, kind of like hip hop. You have
Yeah.
sunglasses,
Your streetwear.
on, streetwear, being super cool as you are.
Oh, thank you.
But I guess my question is, how did you find that image? Because I feel like every artist has their own image.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that I still didn't find that exactly one image because it depends on my mood. Sometimes I want to be too girly and like glamour and stuff, but mostly I want to be like gangsta bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my favorite. That's
You've been
my
hanging
favorite.
out with him too much.
Right? You must know this other artist, Java. He's like really gangster.
Yeah,
You know?
he says the same thing for some reason.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
love
God,
rap so
that.
much.
Okay, yes. Oh my God, yes.
The way I got viral, I think it was 3 months ago or 4 months.
Yes.
It was just rapping with rappers from my country. We just like played a random type beat, and I sang like Central C verse, the
No
song
way.
Sprinter, the madam to inconsider a 5-star hotel smoking cigarette mixing codeine up with Finnegan. She got thick, but she want to get thin again.
Oh my God.
And that video got viral and
Wow.
gained like 17 million views on Instagram.
Wow.
And like people around, a lot of people from UK, from US started following me.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I should start to do
Rap.
music in English
Oh,
Yes.
in English, yes.
after that freestyle.
Oh, wow. And that was just like a
And
few
then I
weeks ago?
started, and in a month before I came here, we started to make an album.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, in English, and
Amazing.
we made about like 7 songs
Okay.
in a month. Every day I were at the studio for 10, 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, and I came here with like demos with music in English. So I don't know. We'll see
Amazing.
what's gonna be.
Oh my God, I love it so much.
Are you signed up with a record label at the moment? Or?
No.
So right now
No.
you're very freelance,
Yes.
singing your heart out all
I
on your
never
own.
been signed with any label.
Okay.
I just like free bird.
Yes, love,
love
that. And
that.
are you looking for a label?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
'Cause I think we have a couple of connects. If you need them, just let us know.
Oh,
Like in the rap world as well.
cool.
And
We
so
do.
after the cameras are off, we're gonna talk. and,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
because that was amazing. I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
and I love that you're still finding your image because yes, you're right. I've been watching you, you know, for some time now, and even the other day you were posting and on your Instagram, and you were super girly and you had your dress on and everything, but you were taking
Yeah.
a picture with a Tupac statue, and I was like, she is so cool. Like I love her
She's
so
so
much.
gangsta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so gangsta.
You know, I was like, she could do both, you know, because
Yes,
you were like so
yes.
girly, but like Tupac was in the picture. I was like, okay, I love this. I love this.
Is music? I'm assuming music is not your limitation. You want to do something more. Are
Yeah.
you into movies, being an actress, or anything in the future with that?
Not movies, maybe books. I really into like in back to 2018. I guess I started to write my own fantasy book.
Okay.
So maybe in the future I wanna like make my own book
Okay.
Amazing.
I love
about
that.
my life, or I don't know, maybe some story
Wow.
like after movie. I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay. And like the fantasy, but what is that about?
It was about like vampires.
Oh,
Because
cool.
that time I used to watch Vampire Diaries and
yes,
Twilight.
yes,
In
And,
Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, I was in love with Ian Somerhalder,
Mm-hmm.
Damon.
Yeah.
Did you watch, by the way?
Yes,
Yes,
of
of
course.
Yeah. So,
right.
I think
right.
everybody
I love
watched it.
Catherine.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Catherine Pierce.
There you go. There you go. It's on camera, so if you're watching this, you know.
Oh.
Love it, love it.
Как было фигурное катание? ice skating, or
Love it.
muzda uçuş. Da.
And so also, do you think you would ever, when time comes, because you're thinking about writing books, do you think you'll ever tell this story about yourself as well and how you got here? Kind of like a biography, right?
I think yes.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
do like featuring music with Central C,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
to, like become the most popular artist.
Yes.
That would
And
be
will
amazing.
take a part in the Super Bowl.
Yes. Oh my God. I see you. I
So,
see you
You're
at
gonna
the
jump off the
halftime.
stage like
All
Lady
right.
Gaga. You
Yeah.
jump off.
Yes.
Yes, I see you on the halftime show
I'll
for
write
sure.
that.
We'll make
Oh
sure
my
we
God.
get our tickets for that Super Bowl, and we'll be there. And
oh.
we'll be there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Daibo.
Um,
But my main goal, I think, is to get Grammy.
Grammy.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so amazing.
That should be easy for you. You have the vocals for it. You're
Oh.
gonna get it.
And yes, I see you at the Grammy for sure. And even your previous song that you just came out with, and this is called
Gazabas?
yes. I wanted you to say it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Biliyor
okay.
musun ben It's Arabic it's mixed language song.
Okay.
Wow.
Here's the Arabic, the Turkish, and English.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
it? Do you speak all three of those languages? I mean,
I-
obviously English and
I do speak in Turkish,
you do.
Mhm.
and in Arabic no, but I know like few words.
Mhm.
I
Got it.
speak in Russian fluently and in Uzbek language fluently.
Wow. And all of this without, again, no teacher.
No,
Wow.
Turkish I learned from movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Uzbek language I used to speak in my family, and Russian I was in Russian school.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
learned from school, and then English from like American
English-
TV shows.
Yes.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Uzbekistan, is that considered what kind of country is that considered? Because there's obviously countries like America, countries like Russia. Is Uzbekistan kind of like a third world country? Is it in between? Is it like a
It's between.
It's
yeah,
in
it's between Russian, I think. It's near to Kazakhstan.
Okay.
We were like in Soviet Union. If you
Oh, I
know.
see. I see.
Yeah. But after... Когда у нас была независимость? Oh my god, that's too shame on us.
You don't know the history.
Пресентал.
We're trying to learn the histories behind
Yeah.
scenes.
And they don't know.
But I know a lot about...
There you go. There you go.
That's true.
But a lot of, main legendary figures come from my homeland.
Oh yes,
It's like
definitely.
Babur, Amir Timur,
Yes.
great conquerors
Mhm,
from Uzbekistan.
Love it.
I carry kind of like that legacy with me spiritually.
Yes,
you know?
I feel it. I feel
so
it.
yeah, through my music, I want to make people to feel that power.
Love it.
I love that.
Yeah, there's
Our
very much
strength.
There is strength. There is power in your music. I feel it. And you said another word recently when we were speaking a little bit ago, manifestation.
Yeah.
Where do you? Because I'm like huge on manifestation. Eli too. Where do you like have this mindset from? Like, did you like read a book? What made you? Did you start seeing things happen because you're thinking about them?
No, I started to do that dashboard with dreams.
Yes.
Before it came like manifest.
Yes.
Нет, не manifest. Mainstream.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Uh-huh.
So since I was kid, I was always
like the vision board.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
had that vision.
Oh,
board. And
amazing.
I always everything I have now, everything I manifested.
Wow.
It's like all on your
Literally.
vision boards.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you have a vision board now for the next thing you're manifesting?
No, but I should do it.
Right. Yeah.
I think we all need to do it.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit
And
behind
you know
that.
what? We're behind like a year, maybe like a year or two on vision boards as well. But we've always used vision boards, and everything that was on those vision boards are also happening
Absolutely.
now too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we believe in it as well. One of them was to live like, because one of our favorite restaurants is the Beverly Hills Hotel. And they have like a red carpet, and it's just
Yeah.
all the celebrities go there. Every time we go there, we run into Kylie Jenner, Justin Bieber, Paris Hilton. So we love it there, you know?
Yeah.
And
whoa.
On the vision board, I put, like, I drew a house living like a couple of minutes from the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yes.
And I even drew the Beverly Hills Hotel. And
Right.
to this day, we live 2 minutes from the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
amazing.
those vision boards are really
Manifestation, for
powerful.
sure.
Manifestation
And,
is everything.
you know.
And thoughts are everything.
Yes, they are.
Right
And
now-
did somebody like teach you this, how to do the vision board? It's something from school or?
No, the life teaches me, to be honest,
Right.
to
You
control
know?
my emotions, feelings,
Yes.
thoughts, because sometimes your thoughts can kill you,
Right.
and your
Mhm.
thoughts can heal you.
Yes.
So-
yes.
That's why I'm always try to control my thoughts, my dreams, my emotions,
Mm-hmm.
and. But I used to watch one show. It was called The Secret. The Secret
Yes.
movie.
Yeah, we were
Oh
just
my
talking about this in the last
gosh.
podcast. Yeah.
I
No
watched
way.
this.
Okay,
So,
like
yeah.
the movie, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
about visualization. Like I taught everything from that movie. From The
Yes.
Secret.
Me too. I am
Yes.
not gonna lie.
Me
Yeah.
three.
Me too. And
Yeah.
I showed it to him, and he kind of didn't understand the first time. So we've already watched it like 3 or 4 times, and like on the
I understand it now.
Now he understands
Yes.
because things started happening after we watched that movie, The Secret, and we started understanding like what you think becomes reality.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
another crazy thing that happened to us one day, we were just thinking about having checks in the mail.
Yes.
And because we were thinking about it one day, we go to the mailbox. Oh, Joey. Sorry. Oh, so one day we go to the mailbox and there is, not even kidding, 13 checks in the mail from a bank. And every check was over $1,300. And there was 13 of them, so it was well over $10,000 in checks. And basically in every letter it said the bank made mistakes years ago, and they're just fixing their mistakes, and this is how much we owe you. And we had no idea. We were just thinking, oh, we want money in our mailbox. We want,
Oh, wow.
and it was
Yeah,
just the
yeah,
most
yeah.
insane
It
thing
works
ever.
exactly
And
like
it
that.
works
Yeah.
like if you just
Really.
think so much about it, you know what I mean?
And
It
we're-
literally
and it's so
Yes.
true because we were manifesting you being on this podcast when
Yes.
we last
Oh,
We
thank
were.
When we
you.
last
we
met,
were.
we're like, Rexora's going to be on our podcast.
Yes.
Rexora's going to be on our podcast, and bam, here
Right.
you are.
Whoa,
And you're sitting here with
and
us today.
I always manifest that, but my first interview must be in English.
You said that right.
And then
Oh
it
We're
my
happened.
God.
manifesting each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Oh my
literally,
God.
you guys are all seeing our manifestations come true as we sit here
Yes,
today, because this is so
yes.
many. And honestly, audience, it's hard sometimes to get influencers and
Right.
artists like yourself on this podcast because they are so busy, you guys. So to have you sitting here with us today is like, we're like, oh my gosh, like how did you even find the time?
Thank you.
You know,
thank
you're
you. It's honor
working-
for me, to be
Thank
honest,
you.
to be here. Thank you for having me.
Love
Thank
it.
you
No,
for
thank
inviting
you.
me.
And
And-
how about all the so switching from music a little bit, you also are a major influencer and you're doing videos, reels, like going into like abandoned homes and kind of like exploring them. And, you know,
Or buildings or,
Or
something.
hotels.
Scary
Years of my
buildings.
life
oh
ever.
my!
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about this influencing life? Like, how are you liking being an influencer rather than being a musician? Because you're definitely blowing up in that world, but you're also blowing up in the influencing world.
Right.
So, like, how is it being an influencer?
To be honest, I became an influencer in my country because we don't earn that much money from singing.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because we don't have any like festivals, concerts, performances. We only have like weddings because our culture like that.
Mhm.
Everyone get married and like artists are often inviting to the weddings.
Weddings.
Got it.
Okay.
But I don't want to do like any wedding song
Mm-hmm.
because it has like their own specific правила.
Mm-hmm.
Low? Yeah. Lows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't want to make music for weddings and stuff.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And I want to like performance only on stage at the
Yes.
concerts. So
Right.
That's why I don't earn much money from singing in my country. That's why I started to do like,
Influencing.
influence
Okay.
on Instagram.
Okay.
So I'm earning money from Instagram.
Amazing.
Um,
Amazing.
And Instagram Live, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I make like lifestyle videos.
Yes.
But I don't think that I'm too much into that influencing life.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because influencers are always like making videos how they're traveling, how they're
Yes.
get ready with me and stuff.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
Got
to
it.
be honest, it
Uh-huh.
always depends on my mood. If I want to do it, I will do
Mhm.
it.
Yes.
But more, I do like making lifestyle videos.
Uh-huh.
You're kind of like us because our main focus is real estate and mortgage. That's our main business, just like yours is being in music.
Yeah.
But we also do the influencing in the fashion side, as you've seen in our pages. But we do that for fun and to also monetize, like on Instagram or
Yes.
YouTube. But the main thing, like you still are dedicated to your core, which is being a singer, musician, you know. So that's same thing. A lot of people do that. I find it fascinating because we are able to kind of move around and do as many things, because then you become multi-talented, and now you're able to connect with so many different people. And just like today, we might be able to connect you with somebody with a record label. Maybe you need that, or maybe you don't. But at the same time, we get to build something together, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yes. We should do something great.
Yes, definitely. So
Not only content.
right. And so it's kind of like basically you're blowing.
By the way, I'm so
Please,
sorry.
please,
I
please.
want to open my own bakery here.
Oh my God,
Bakery.
really?
Traditional bakery, you know.
No kidding.
Did you ever taste our Uzbek traditional bread?
No, I have not.
Not yet.
Oh my god!
No
I really
way.
missed about bread a lot. I'm always looking for delicious bread here,
Yes.
but I can't find.
There's some bread right there.
That's like not bread.
kind of
That
bread.
is not bread. That's sugar. That's sugar.
I'll show you after.
Yeah,
the show,
you're gonna have
but-
to show us.
But yeah, I want to.
Oh
create
my
something
God.
here.
Wow, that's amazing.
I don't know how it will go, but
Oh no, it's gonna go great because there's not a lot of
Yes.
good places out here. So
Yeah.
if you open a bakery here, it will be so lit. Like, oh my gosh. And somebody who loves bread so much is Eli. He's just not.
Well, can you see? You can see my stomach.
He's just not saying.
Can you guys
it.
see my stomach?
But I swear on the daily, he like loves bread. So like,
Yeah.
we'll,
He
we'll basically
he
be at
makes
your
me
bakery.
fat so fast.
no, come on.
Can you cover my
Good.
stomach?
And also, it's another connection because we actually are looking to help our daughter.
Yeah.
She actually wants to open a bakery as well.
Oh wow!
So-
She's in the baking industry right now.
So she's actually a baker, and she does like baking for like TikTok. She like
ByteDance.
their company, and so we're just letting her get in the groove of things,
Yes.
and then when she's really really good, we're gonna be like, hey,
How
let's
old is she,
join.
by the way?
21.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's right there, and we're like, you know what? Once you're a couple more months in, we're gonna all get together, and then we're gonna figure out how to find the spot, open the bakery, and then help her blow up, and then maybe when you're ready, we can help you find your spot, and it'll be so
Of course.
amazing.
Oh wow!
Yes.
That's so cool.
And we'll go through all the trials of the hardship, and then when you come, we'll be like, hey, don't do this, don't do that.
yeah.
And then it'll be perfect, you know? So that's what a great connection, again, that we have with each other. I love that so much.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
If people wanted to hear your music, what are the main platforms people can go in and hear it?
In my country, it's Yandex Music, but you
Okay.
don't have that kind of platform here.
Is that like an app?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's an app.
okay.
It's like Spotify,
Okay.
Oh, okay, got it.
but it's for like SNG, yeah, for Russia, for Kazakhstan, for Uzbekistan, that kind of countries.
Mhm.
Yandex Music, and then I think Spotify and
Love it.
YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
Our people are most listen to music on YouTube and on Yandex Music.
Love it.
Got it,
Because like
got it.
YouTube's like worldwide.
Yeah,
Yes. Love
Yeah,
that. Love
yeah.
that.
Got it.
And then let's
but
say.
monetization, we still don't have monetization on the platforms.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see.
It's so sad.
So it's just
Oh my
content
God,
for
that
people
is
to hear,
sad.
but no one that's doing the content is making any money from
yeah.
it.
Wow.
That is
yeah.
So
sad.
you're
They're
like.
just doing content.
You're doing all this amazing music and nobody's even has to pay any money right now.
Yes.
So you guys are lucky right now,
Unfortunately.
right now.
But hold
for
on,
them,
Kat.
for them.
But hold on, I have a question for you then. Your social media page, using Instagram and using YouTube, you could monetize here in America using those platforms, right? Or
I don't know, maybe.
I would assume so, right? Because you're created those accounts in America, or did you create them over there?
No. In my country.
You create them in your country. I wonder how that works. Really curious about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And going back to manifestations, like where do you see yourself in the future? Like on which stages? Like I know you said the Super Bowl. Are like there other stages you're thinking like Coachella, like
Yeah, sure. Coachella.
Yes,
I badly want
Coachella.
to be in Coachella.
I'm gonna manifest
Coachella.
with you.
What else? Like Grammy.
Yes. Oh,
and
that's
I
right. The
also see
Grammys.
myself as a wife.
Okay.
As I have kids.
Yes.
After
Oh my
maybe
God.
10 years.
Okay.
I really do love kids.
Oh,
I
love
I
that.
want 5 kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my
4
gosh.
sons and 1 daughter.
Okay, you have it all manifested, planned out. Love it. Love
That'll
it.
be a lucky man. You're probably watching. Just wait for her. Wait for the right time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not yet.
So
Right? Not yet.
not yet. Not,
Not
yet.
yet.
Not
Like
yet.
10
Not
years.
yet.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, give her
Please,
give her a
give her
few
some
years. Give her
distance.
some time. Give her some time. But we do have we're talking so much about like all these good things. Like we are talking about how you're learning all these languages, your music, you're influencing so many smiles that we've been having in the last couple of minutes that we've been on this show. I kind of want to know a little bit of a switch here. And, basically we always ask this question to our
Yeah.
guest. And one of them is, did you ever have like a hard time though? Like, was there a hard time that you were going through and kind of like one of those times where you can't get out of bed and you're just like, I just can't do this anymore? And if you did have one of those times, how'd you get out of it?
Oh, of course. I
Mhm.
had a lot of that kind of times,
Mhm.
really. But they really taught me to be stronger, to be honest. For now, I
Mhm.
understand that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
Of
Wow.
course.
For real.
Love that.
Back to 2021, I dropped my university after 1 year because my parents had really big problems in my family. My parents are together, by the way, for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yeah, I really grew up seeing this kind of and problems and love and their solution. So yeah, I had a lot of bad times. I had really breakup times maybe, and hate also on social medias.
Oh,
back
wow.
to 2021 when it was TikTok. I had TikTok house
Mhm.
in my country.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you were at
And-
the TikTok house? Like, did you work out of the TikTok house?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I created a TikTok
This
house.
was during COVID too. 21 is in COVID still, right?
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
so,
It's
yeah.
COVID, huh?
COVID,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We used to live together with guys, and when I left that house, they made a video like I left them, like hate video.
Wow.
And there were hashtags on TikTok and Instagram.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I had really big hate,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really hard for me to pass that ways because I was too young,
Mm-hmm.
and the hate was too big.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the first hard time, and then I had a lot struggles, problems in my family, but I don't really love to, talking about what's happened in my family and being angry or mad or blame them in saying like I was traumatized, childhood
Right.
trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because every problem, I think, teaches us. That's why I'm really thankful for that kind of problems and hard times because I am who I am today.
Right.
I like how
Oh
you
my
don't dwell
God.
on the problems, because a lot of people that watch, or people out there in the world, they dwell on it, which means they just absorb it and they keep it in their mind, and that's all they think about. Oh, it's not meant for me, or I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna let it ruin my entire life or my entire day. Versus you absorb it and say, all right, what am I gonna learn from this? And you become better. And you get better, even though you have haters. Because I feel like a lot of people where they're at right now, like the Lady Gagas, the Paris Hiltons, they all grew slowly. As you start growing and stretching to become famous, they're gonna have massive haters. Like, oh well, she thinks she's all that, or maybe she doesn't know how to sing, right? A lot of people were very against us. Oh, why are you doing the podcast? Why aren't you a real estate agent? Why are you guys running the streets styling people? Or you guys don't know what you're doing? And as you grow more famous, they start becoming fans.
Yes.
And you probably have noticed that, right?
Absolutely. I had a lot of haters like this.
Yeah.
They became my fans after the years.
Oh, wow.
But every time I say that, everyone gets what he deserves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a good person.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense. And
Yes.
that's
Yes,
it.
it does.
It does. And, those are hard moments. And, the one moment where you're speaking about the hate, it must have been like extra hard because, again, these are people that you were working with, you lived with them, you
Now
made
they're my
relations-
fans.
And
These
now they're
people
your
who
fans.
hated
Now
me,
they're your fans.
yeah.
She loves
That's
you
so
guys.
amazing.
Yeah.
Right. But like how hard that must have been so hard to like live with people that you trusted, doing videos with them, living a life, and then because you made a choice to better yourself,
Yeah.
it was not okay with them, and then they talk bad about you. That could be so hard. And what you're saying is basically you got out of this by knowing it's gonna make you stronger. That's so powerful.
Yes.
That is so
And
powerful.
I always had my dream, and I was like, no, I should do it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have no option,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to get back to that life, and yeah, I should do it.
Yes. Yes.
Ma-
That is very
many
powerful.
many people, I have a question for you. So many people, when they wake up, they have this a hobby or a process that they go through. Like, I wake up, I drink my coffee, I look out the window with my cat. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, look at the world, it's beautiful and abundant, But is there a process you follow every morning so people can probably see, all right, this is what Rexora does every morning. Maybe I should follow those steps. Is there like within your first hour of waking up, what are maybe some of the few things that you do?
Few things. Okay, let's go into my cultural
Yes.
mindset, values.
Love it.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm waking up, and then I started to... Блин, как будет этот? Подметать двор.
Sweeping.
Yeah. Yeah, sweeping the yard.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You start doing yard work
Yeah.
Like cleaning.
in the morning.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because in our culture, in our family, we taught like this. We
Oh,
grew up
wow.
like this,
Oh my
seeing our
gosh.
mothers and
Mhm.
grandmothers doing this kind of
Like cleaning.
things. Yeah,
When you wake
cleaning.
up, yes. Uh-huh.
Cleaning, and I
Okay.
cook and I'm clean.
Love it.
Mike, get some hints from
Love it, right? I'm taking
I
notes.
need you to do that.
I'm taking
So,
notes,
yeah.
right? Mm-hmm.
So yeah, because they're like готовят. Готовят. Oh my god. Как быть готовят? Не cook. Like prepare. Yeah.
Okay.
Because our grandmas and mothers prepare us to getting married, of course.
Oh,
That's why
I
we're
see.
like used to
Oh,
sweeping
wow.
the yard and cooking that kind of stuff.
So you're used to this.
So yeah,
Uh-huh,
yeah. But now not.
Mhm.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't wake up
2
and
years ago, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
okay. Love it.
Every time and every
Yes.
day. But
Mhm.
now, no.
There you go.
I don't have time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my moms understand that.
do you journal or do you write any notes every morning just to kind of plan your day or schedule anything?
No, I'm not planning.
Okay.
Sometimes not. It
Mhm.
depends on mood, really. But I have kind of diary.
Uh-huh.
I used to have that kind of diary since I was 12,
Hmm.
and to that day I have around like 10 diaries. I
Oh my
guess.
Wow.
gosh.
I'm writing everything about my life.
Wow.
Like
Personal.
making pictures.
Oh, yes.
What I was done like last
Uh-huh.
week.
Oh, nice.
What I should do after maybe month. So yeah, I have diary, but I'm not planning every day, my step by step.
Right. So
Yeah.
speaking about writing, are you the writer of your own music?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sure.
Okay. And how do
Wow.
you like come up with the ideas?
But my English music, I have like sound producer who helping me with like English lyrics.
Mhm.
I'm not that good at it, but my Russian and Uzbek and Turkish songs, yeah, I write by myself.
Amazing. And like, how do you
Wow.
come up with these ideas for the music? You just sit there and whatever comes to your mind? Is it experience that you've been through?
I'm sure it takes time.
Wow. It I every time write music when my heart is broken.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No way.
I can get that inspiration when I'm like chill
Okay.
and like enjoying my life.
Mm-hmm.
When shit happens,
Okay.
I'm
Got
I'm
it.
drama queen.
Oh, I
so,
see.
so
Love
I
it.
always
No, but you're being real because
Okay.
let's be real. A lot of women and maybe even men too, but they experience a lot of heartbreak or sadness, and it's
Yes.
very, very common actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think so. I think
yeah,
it's very
yeah.
You
common.
know?
Sure, because I really go that negative energy into the work, put
Mhm.
that negative energy into the work, and
Mhm.
it really, I really sit when my heart is broken, when I went through the breakup,
Mhm.
and I'm writing a song about like 1 hour, maybe within 1 hour, and this song really after that become like trend and viral.
Wow.
I don't know. I think that it's all about energy.
Energy.
In the world.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna listen to your music, and I'm just gonna completely put myself in this dark cloud. I'm just gonna lock myself away and turn off the lights, and just feel my sadness. Yeah, right.
And then I'll listen to your gangster songs and I'll party.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
You know? Because those ones are lit. I'm like, oh my God.
Но я снесу тебе башню.
Yes. I'll put that on.
Okay.
You know?
So,
Love
so
it,
it's
love it.
nearing the end, almost the end of our podcast. I have another question for you. So, what is next in store for you? So, Rexora, have you considered? All right, from here you're 24. From here to you're 29. It's still in your 20s.
Like a 5-year plan.
Yeah, like a 5-year plan. And even though you don't plan, you just say you don't plan. But theoretically, let's just think that, oh, if I want to be something, where would you want to be in your life within here to 5 years? Like, what would you have wanted to have accomplished?
Yeah, let's pretend like we're putting things on the vision board. Like what would you
And it's
put
a-
on that 5-year?
it's a 5-year
yeah,
vision board.
5-year one.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
I'm a famous artist. Maybe I will get that Grammy, maybe not. I don't know.
No, you will.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Manifest,
Grammy's
I
on
will.
it. It's
I will
already
get that
there.
Grammy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm an artist living in LA maybe or in my country, traveling a lot. With my husband,
Yes.
which support me with my career, music and stuff, and having like I don't know, truly kind family. So I really do love my family. I used to grow up in a big family, so that's why I
Yes.
always wanted to people be around me. So that's why I
Wow.
want to do and career and family
Love it, love
After-
it. Grammys
after 5
and
years. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
being a musician more than what you are.
Yes.
That is so powerful. Love that
What's
so much.
What's a beauty secret you can share with people that are watching? Like anything that you do to wake up and just like you look beautiful, and
Or
you can-
throughout the day.
or throughout the day.
Yeah, we need your beauty secret.
Oh wow, I don't have any beauty secret, but I just washing my face with water.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you're just naturally beauty.
That's it. I think the beauty is inside, to be honest. It's so banально звучит. I don't know how it will be, but yeah, it's so simple, but it's about energy. I think it's about energy inside.
Yes.
If you are feeling yourself like exciting, giving positive vibes, energy,
Right.
so people will really look at you and say like, oh wow, she's
Yes.
really look good.
We've actually
so
been to a couple of events with you already. And every time we do, you're just like this glowing person, like always smiling, like having the best time, no matter where we've been.
We're like,
And
who's that?
We're just like, we need to meet her. And then the other times that we go, we're
wow,
like, oh my
thank
God.
you.
We're like, it's her. Like, but it's because like you're always smiling and have this energy inside of you that just like makes people like, want to listen to your music or want to go up to you or see your influencing. So I think you're right. It's all about energy. It's so important nowadays.
100%.
And
And I feel like America needs you.
Yes.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
we
really
do
bad,
because
really
there's
bad.
not a lot of. I don't feel like there's a lot of outside influence from Uzbekistan in this country when it comes to music, and I feel like if there's a way you can be the person, you are the idol that people can actually look up to from your country or anywhere in Russia and be like, wow, like she made it. She's an American Idol singer, performer. And I think that's the next thing. I think that's where you're going.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that. That I'm the first female artist from Uzbekistan here.
oh my
That is
gosh.
pretty awesome.
Yes,
So thank
this is so
you.
amazing. We're like to have you be one of the first here on our set in Beverly Hills. We
Yeah,
always have
in
to say
Beverly
that in
Hills.
Beverly
Makes
Hills, very important. It's just so like mind blowing, you know what I mean? And that's why I was telling the audience earlier, like it's so hard to get these artists to be here on these podcasts because you are
Right.
so busy. It's not just like you're not putting in work, you're putting in massive work to get to this point, to be here on the set, to have your music that you have, you're writing it on your own. It's just so much that you're doing.
That was
So-
really massive way
Mhm.
because
This
it was
is-
not that easy.
Mhm.
Because it's always easy to, for example, like on social medias, there's a lot of like open bodies now. So it's really hard, I think, to keep that reputation and respect
Yes.
that way. So I choose the respect and reputation over the fame, I think.
Oh wow.
Got it.
That's
And it shows.
Wow.
It shows like every single one of your reels that you've made, like it shows. Like it's so amazing. There's so much energy in them. That's why I'm
Thank
like, oh my
you.
god. And there's so much for everybody. Like Eli said, he could like
Yeah.
listen to you if he's in a sad mood, or I could listen to you if I want to party, or like there's so much that you have to offer. So again, it's amazing to have Miss Uzbekistan here on
Thank
our
you,
set
thank you,
today.
thank you so much.
One thing that we do like to do as well, you've given so many golden nuggets, but maybe you could like speak directly to this camera and just kind of tell our audience like a little words of the wise from you, or maybe some inspiration or whatever you like. That way our audience could feel you.
Oh, okay. I just want to say like simple thing. Life will teach you everything. So just keep going and don't give up. Never. Pray, work, and see. That's it.
Wow.
Love that.
That's
Love that
powerful.
so much. sometimes people forget that like life is there to like teach you lessons, you know.
Yes.
I think I'm one of the main ones that forgets that.
He's
So
difficult.
when I
He's
hear
very
these
difficult.
statements, you know,
Yeah.
from people who are so amazing like yourself, it really, really reminds me. And I'm like, okay, this happened for a reason. You know, today we were in the middle of like LA, and it was like a very bad part of LA. And, you know, there were so many other things going on. And I'm like, why am I here like in this really bad place? But it was all for a reason. And I know that life is happening for me.
Sure, you can't control everything.
Right.
Right.
So if you believe in destiny, it's easy to live your life, to be honest.
Love that. Love that.
Wow.
So,
Well, you've been amazing in our podcast. I really appreciate you, coming here from Uzbekistan.
yeah.
Even though I know you're in America right now, but still. But we really appreciate you coming on here. We did manifest the fact that you were going to be on here, and we made it
Yes.
happen.
Right.
But guys, everybody follow her. Her Instagram handle's right here, and you're also on YouTube as well. You're also on YouTube.
Yes.
What's your? How do we find you there?
Ruhsora,
Same thing.
like
Same
this,
thing.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
Fantastic,
tagline.
fantastic.
Loves it,
Well,
loves
guys,
it.
thank you so much for tuning into our podcast. Expect some of these reels,
Right.
and we cannot wait to keep getting inspired by your music. And do you have any new songs coming up besides the one that you just wrote out?
Yes, I have.
You have.
Yeah. I can like
Can we have a little
A
sneak
little
peek?
part
A little
of my
A little
sneak
part.
peek?
Oh my God, guys.
song.
This is
will
a
be amazing.
pre-release.
Right?
I'm excited.
From the Queen of Uzbekistan, by the way. We're gonna
Are
have
there
to like.
are they kings and queens in Uzbekistan? Kings and queens out there? No, huh? What are they?
Well, I mean, there's a
Wow.
king. His name's Java, and then we have the queen. You know.
King Java.
So there are.
Isn't
there
it
are.
Javo or Java?
Know my full name?
Jabok, right? Java.
Full name.
You know my full name, by the way?
Is it on Instagram?
Sheikh Islamova.
Oh,
Is
Jabakar.
Did you remember that
Java
reels
Ki- oh.
from Irina Sheikh?
See, I can't say it. I can't say it. I
Mm.
try.
Not.
She has a reels like, do you know my full last name, by the way? Sheikh Islamova. Say that again. Sheikh Islamova.
Oh shit.
And my full last name is Mirjalilova.
Legit.
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mirjalilova.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here you go.
I'll play my.
Okay, let's
This is
hear.
So cool.
I'm-
No way, this is a world premiere. This is like a
Yes.
world premiere right now.
Wow, I'm excited.
So cool.
Guys looking at my girls like I don't know. I'm an open up girl, but my jaw closed. What
No
you think is really
way.
good for me, so. My vibes are from Milano to Toronto. High class jet, I'm a thrifty. I'm a G in a G650.
No
All
way.
eyes on me, tryna read
This
me.
is so lit.
Chase my fate if you need me. Skies out blue,
No way.
tryna let me know that I was born to fly. High,
No way.
pinky clouds, they wanna pull it down like blessings from the sky. Oh,
No way. You
I'm
guys
dead.
just got a world premiere
I am
sneak
dead.
peek. Oh my god, this
Wow.
is so lit.
And this is just you.
Yes.
That
Oh
is
my
insane. Like no
gosh.
singer, I'm sorry, no writer, no record label. All
oh my
you.
gosh.
Yeah.
That is
Wow.
talent. That is
That
so
is
much talent.
like wow, we are missing out on like good music here in America. So please, bring that here because
Bring that
we
here,
need
'cause
this.
Okay.
like-
I would listen to that in my car. I'm
Yes,
telling you.
that
Bring
is
it.
Okay.
so. Oh my god,
Brain
we're gonna
rock
have
for
to
sure.
ask for it before it comes out because that was so
So,
good.
yeah.
Your voice is so amazing. Your
Thank you so much.
personality, your energy, like everything that you brought here today was just so. I don't even know what to say.
And
like, wow.
if your parents are ever gonna watch this podcast, she's amazing. She did the
Yes.
right thing.
right,
Fully supported by Beverly Hills
you know,
and Eli and my podcast.
Yes.
We
love
endorse
you.
her.
Yeah, we love her and we love you guys too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for sharing this experience.
Thank you,
Expect this
guys.
podcast on YouTube.
welcome.
Thank you, Rexora.
Thank
you
you.
too.
We
Thank you
love
too,
you. We
guys.
love you.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.